It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to jump on that gigantic, sharp, interactive board. I want to go through Kyocera's first quarter. The numbers are in. The numbers look good. Kyocera never disappoints. I say that all the time because they never disappoint. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, after I put this presentation together, you know, it got late in the night and I went to bed and I had a dream about Kyocera. I mean, I know some of you people are thinking, Ray, I can't believe you're dreaming about OEMs. But I truly do love this industry, and I was getting excited as I was putting the numbers together, and I was thinking about Kyocera, and I had a dream about it. So I'm going to start out with that dream that I had about Kyocera, then we're going to look at the numbers. So ladies and gentlemen, we all know that Kyocera inkjet production print is changing the game. They came out with that Task Alpha Pro 15,000C. They came out with the Task Alpha Pro 55,000C. And they're doing some remarkable things in the production print space. This equipment is well received. Great reviews. And here's my dream, ladies and gentlemen. I had a dream. They made a special announcement. They came out with the OFFICEalpa Pro 15. The OFFICEalpa Pro 15. And what they did is they took the heart and soul out of that Task Alpha 15,000C. And the heart and soul is all that inkjet technology. And they put it in an A4 device, and they came into the marketplace, and they disrupted the hell out of the office print business. Kyocera, I've been kind of beating on you about this for 2 or 3 years now. Would you just do this and get it done? You got this Task Alpha 15,000C great inkjet technology. Take the heart and soul out of that and dump it in an A4. Dump it in some low volume A3s, right? We could get this stuff in the marketplace and disrupt the whole entire laser office printing world. You could do it. Some of the other folks are trying, but they just can't do it. You know? I mean, you got Epson out there. I mean, they've been running around trying to get into office print, but they're doing it with the rules based on laser. You know, Kyocera, you got a giant myth. You come out with inkjet technology for the office, and I love the name, OFFICEalpa Pro 15. I mean, you could really shake things up. You could shake it up to its core. So anyway, that was my dream, and I hope that dream comes true. Let's look at some numbers. Top line revenue for Kyocera was $3.3 billion. They had an operating profit of $143.3 billion, 4.2% as a conglomerate. I forgot to put that in green, so I'm going to go over there and circle it with my green pen. Operating profit, $143.3 million, 4.2% for the conglomerate. You know, as I was going through Kyocera's numbers, their presentation, going through their website, their investor relations section, you know, I came across these 7 basic principles of accounting. 7 basic principles of accounting for Kyocera. And I could do a whole show on these 7 principles. I probably will one day. I'm not going to go through every one of these 7 principles. But I think it's important for the industry's actors to go to the Kyocera website and look at these 7 principles of Kyocera accounting. Because first of all, and I said this before kind of sarcastically, and I got to say it again, it's probably going to come across a little bit sarcastically, but Kyocera, I mean, I think you have an opportunity here to diversify a little bit, get some extra cash, get some extra profitability by running, well, seminars for Rico and Kyocera and teach them how to have more discipline around their financials, especially with regards to profitability. I think you do a really good job with that, and they probably pay you a lot of money because obviously they need the help. So ladies and gentlemen, let's look a little bit deeper into Kyocera's financials and focus on the Document Solutions unit. That's where all those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment live. Top line revenue for the quarter was $784.5 million. Had an operating profit of $75 million. Again, I forgot to put it in green, so I'm going to circle with a magic pen. $75 million operating profit, 9.9%. Congratulations, Kyocera. Oh, hey, this slide is a contest alert. We're going to have a contest after I talk about this slide. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, when you look at Kyocera and you look at this Document Solutions unit, and you look at the business profit, gain or loss, it's pretty amazing what the Document Solutions unit's doing for Kyocera. I mean, look at these numbers. 9.9%, 10.4%, 9.3%, 15.2%, 11.3%. That's pretty good stuff. I mean, when you look at the whole entire corporation together, 5.9%, 5.7%, 5.3%, 8.3%, 7.3%. So Kyocera understands the importance of profitability. I think at the top, for the whole entire conglomerate, they need to increase that and get it up there to 8 and 9%. And I think Kyocera understands that. They're heading that direction, but they need to get there. I mean, the whole company needs to kind of do what this Document Solutions unit's doing. That would be my only dig on them. But there is a contest on this slide. Well, what is it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this morning I get up and I'm looking at Ricoh's numbers. They were published. And I don't know what to say about Ricoh. It seems that Ricoh and Konica Minolta are in a contest to be the worst financially performing OEM on the planet. You got Ricoh coming in for their first quarter with a 1.1% operating profit. I mean, I don't know. And then you look at some of the stuff Ricoh puts out there on social media, and I'm thinking to myself, why don't you folks focus on getting some profitability instead of bragging about how many units you sold at Drupa? I mean, seriously. This is just absurdity at all levels. Let's see what else we got going here. Oh, we got another contest alert on this slide, but I wanted to look at the asset to equity ratio for our friends over there at Kyocera. 73.4%, 26.6% of their assets are encumbered. Look at this. Their cash flow from operating activities, $421 million. $421 million for the 3 months ending June 30th, 2024. This is exciting stuff, right? Exciting stuff. What's the contest? Well, I wanted to share, well, I guess Konica Minolta, they lost the contest. I mean, the free cash, well, you saw the episode, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, Konica Minolta, 59.6% of their assets are encumbered. It's just not a well-run company. It's just not. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, another contest alert. Well, we all know that these folks have to forecast. Our friends over there at Kyocera, they're forecasting for their year a $14 billion top-line revenue, operating profit of 6.3%, $886.9 million. And who are they in a contest with on this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, come on. I got to show it again. Konica Minolta. We're going to get a 1.1% operating profit this year after years of miserable financials. We're not going to do anything to change any behavior. We're going to come in with a 1.1%. Holy smokes, it's crazy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, these OEM conglomerates, they're not going to be able to do all the wonderful things they want to do. You know, Kyocera is doing a lot of stuff with video technology and automobiles, and they got a lot of aspirations to make the world a better place. And it's going to take profitability. It's going to take a disciplined company. It's going to take great management processes to accomplish all this stuff. I mean, it's easy to say you're going to change the world, right? It's a lot harder to make sure you have enough money to change the world. And Kyocera, I want to congratulate you on your consistency. But at the end of the day, as a corporation, you need to get the operating profit up. Get it up to that 9-10%. You know, if you're going to have a lower operating profit because you're dumping money into some fantastic technologies that are going to change the world, and share those details with some luster so people know what you're doing. But at the end of the day, make my damn dream come true and come out with that OFFICEalpa 15. It'll change the business printing forever. And everybody that watches me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo. Congratulations, Kyocera, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.